Okay, hello, hi. How is it going? Okay, so I've never played this game before. The Wanted Wall, which then unionized and walked out. Waffles, hello. I'm still a little bit tired, but I'm fine. I took a really nice shower, like right before, so I was almost actually late to start because of it. Unpaid fine for some broken glass, releasing a horde of chickens into the tavern. Let Andu after working hours. Wait, who is this person? I feel like napping too long is not. Magic air on the tavern. Yeah, I hadn't washed my hair in a while. So I made sure to do that. I guess we'll just play and go right in. Save data. Yes, we'll go for that. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. The worst that could happen is the drinks couldn't work and the adventurers wouldn't return. Oh, you're pretty. Andy can't complain. How are you, Fable? What is this? Yay! There's a log! Quest. Quest? Ooh, I'm interested. Characters. Recipes. Oh gosh. This is go. Oh my goodness. I might actually play more of this game just looking at this now. Or I'll get very, very confused by it and feel like I'm in way over my head and give up. Um, this looks like a lot. Um, okay. So Ignis increases strength, Cantio, charisma, Pluma, dexterity. Okay, I think I'm understanding this. Infusions and the map. Okay, there is a lot, but I'm sure we'll learn. Okay, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Right? What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, that's just anyway. We can go to like Fable is an elf, 110. Pronouns they them. Class ranger. Background Ashen Grove. Alignment neutral good. Arcana the Hanged Man. Is there like a settings thing to make text bigger? Um, Font size. Sure, we'll make that, and we'll make a large journal UI as well. Wait, why can wait? I can add my Twitch channel. I'm gonna look into that now to see what it does. Not yet though. Okay, this is definitely better than the super tiny text. Okay, so that's quests. And I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster or a mushroom mimic, maybe a gnome. Did it? No. Great, I got to see the same stones, the same trees. Yeah, so I think the thing is they'll tell you about like a quest they're going on, and we make a drink that will like boost the right stats to help them on their quest. I wish there was voice acting in this. That would be awesome. Just make sure I didn't like miss anything. Okay, no, I did not. Am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. Oh no! She's allergic! Wait, you're 110 years old and you are allergic to nuts? That's so. And isn't like a thing for elves like they don't eat meat, or is that like only in like certain worlds? Anaphylactic shock and all that, does that count as an adventure? Hang on, I missed something that was said. No, no worries. I mean, I never told you. Yeah, like I don't know, like, cause I don't watch a whole or like watch or read a whole lot of like fantasy setting stuff, but like the few I did, all the elves were vegan, or at the very least vegetarian. So I don't know, like, I would assume that it is just certain worlds. But okay, at least something would happen if I ate a nut, just not something very fun. So that counts as adventure. I think that counts as a mistake. Okay, we're caught up. What you're saying is that you're missing some spice. I don't think chilies would help me much. Very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. That's what you meant. Well, yes, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt? Like a bland soup. Classic case of boredom. And nothing exciting is going on in your life? Yes, I do. And sometimes that is a very, very good thing. Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. I've been there, Fable. I've been there, sibling. I have. Visiting a circus? Something fun there? I'm not into the whole circus thing. Oh no. Strawberry puree sauce. That's variety. The empty eyes and wide smiles. I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? I feel like having, if I never lived through anything, I feel like you wouldn't want to live through the things that people sing about for generations. I'm in the same green soup of routines. Okay, so what I'm hearing here, Fable, is we need to get you into the arena so that you can find the thrill of life and the thrill of victory. This is a song I started writing. Okay. Wish to be a hero slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. Sounds like a good song opening to me. Perhaps it has a nice flow to it. Nothing actually happens in it because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes, maybe. Nymphs historically commit tax fraud. Okay? I've seen my fair share of them, Fable. Not a single one of them have paid their taxes. Not one. No, I don't think so. I was just making a joke, but I guess they don't pay their taxes. Wait, there's a bird up here. Think about the exciting, magical things I encounter. Character information unlocked. Fable. Fable Verafina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul and a regular at the Wayfarer's Inn. They dream of being an adventurer but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything really. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help either. I'm gonna need reminders to not use nuts for their drinks. If like that's a thing. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I mentioned nymphs. Hey now. That's listen, my character may be saying that, but I will never. Maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. I'll offer you a drink. I'd love a drink. The usual? What's the usual? A swift strike, in case you forgot. Oh, Fable said that. Okay. Feel like a feather light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Be with a nymph or be the nymph? I was about to say yes, but mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although I was wondering, who's having so long I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes. I need the tutorial. Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? Just follow me. Oh! Look at our friend! Andu! Come here, buddy. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Welcome to my drink mixing nut. Andu is so cute! So this is what it looks like back here. Hello, Andu. I haven't fed him yet. Chomp, chomp. Figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. You pinned my order. If I check my detailed notes, I do keep a log just in case. I'm sure I know. But the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. That's very fair. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. Ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. Dexterity sounds the tastiest. I want to renew my drink. You can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. Andu is going to be very strong by the end of this. Ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex? I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. So wait, what is that? So that's... It's that. No, wait. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand now. Come here. Okay, I understand now. So that's a frosted lagoon? Oh, wait. Am I supposed to draw her? Am I supposed to make her Swift Strike? Oops. I think I'm supposed to make her Swift Strike. Wait, where does it say? Wait, it's not. She said her thing was pinned, right? I'm very confused. Okay. So let me get a Swift Strike. I need one of these. Yes. Then one of these. Ring the bell. It actually does teleport. I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. Thank you for showing me the ropes. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? They have a point. You actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but never mind. Hello! How can I help you? A drink? For you? Right, what kind? Frosted Lagoon. How about a Spoken Heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. So, Spoken Heart. Okay, so I think they just... Okay, I think I understand now. So the order is like... Okay, I think I understand now. Was this it? Yeah, Spoken Heart. So this is that. 1, 2, 3. Then it needs strength for 1. And defense for 1. And that's a Spoken Heart. I'm understanding this now. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. That banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. A bone-shattering song of sorrow. So what are the rumors that we can do? Alright. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Wait, the leaves are like floating. Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. Well, listen, don't listen to your brother, okay? In the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. You can follow your dreams if you want, Fable. What you want to do. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Wait, you're 110 years old, aren't you? And they're telling you still have to be there? There's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, I think 110 years is a very long time to be somewhere. Do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so. What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? Then make your own destiny! That's what I say. Exactly. Make your own destiny. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Why is there a tentacle sticking out of that plant? Hello. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep? Waffles, are you still here? I like this one. Time I check. Thank you for the pats. With whom do I have the pleasure? I don't know. Hi, Care. Waffles, look at Care. Wait, do we have our log on this person yet? Rukakin, age 36, she, her, class Beast Slayer, background Erove, alignment Chaotic Good, Arcana the Chariot. She's very pretty, and she looks very strong. You do the thing with the quests, right? So they say. You can have a look at my notice board. For your notice board, tell me more. Heard of a real werewolf making trouble up in Tregarin, terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. And Carolyn told me about a werewolf who was roaming Tregarin, a potential threat to villagers. Listen, me too, didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Arrow Bay. Maddie. The werewolf previously has been seen in Arrow Bay, a southern town, a nomad, or do they have a goal in mind? Same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. I know. Very pretty. Think so. Oh, wait, and there's something that I forgot to do. There we go. Let's bring this back up. Oh, the Discord. Don't look at my Discord. Alright, we're back to gaming. Which one are you in? Wait. Team werewolf or team vampire? I don't need my um my private dealings with other kingdoms exposed. Which one are you, King Keep? Which one are we? Are we team vampire or team werewolf? Wolfles, I'll let you decide here. Because I don't know. Huh? You know, I mean, your name is Woofles. And wolves go woof, so we'll say team werewolf. For the packs. Well, wolf is in your name, and wolves go woof woof. So we went with Team Werewolf. The fur of the packs, neither. Questionable experiences with the other camp, more so. I'm itching to ask for details. Don't. Wouldn't you like to know? I feel like you'd be in Team Werewolf, but that's why I asked. I ever told you could pass as a werewolf? Yes, all the time, at least twice a day. The downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. You don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes, no. Just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. Hear that? The hag had it coming? Never fall behind your grooming schedule or before you know it. Oh, thank you for the pass. The next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know, don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Werewolf, yeah? Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch? On any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Carolyn. No, Carolyn, Care, or Len? Let's call her Care. Alright, Chief, you got a name, or is it just Inkeep? Just Inkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Inkeep, then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me. I figured you'd want strength. So you want a sparkling nebula, right? Wait, is that what you want? Oh no, I'm sorry, a southern brawler. I mistook where things were for a moment. 1, 2, 3. We need one here, one, and one defense. Coming right up. Oh, and it's in a chalice? A drink with 0 water as requested. Just what I was craving. Trek west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. Oh, maybe you'll see Fable. Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. She won't stop asking till I do, will ya? No. Crops are being stolen by undead snails? Waffles! Are you stealing Care's cousin's crop? What am I doing with all these rumors? Pretty sure she's hallucinating. I did hear some folks complaining about undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. Turned into an undead snail herself. Resurrecting the dead. Oh, that was a cough. Once you use digging up the past, it's just going to open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Wait. You did start this conversation, Care. Yeah, don't shy away from coming back. More of a lone wolf, don't do groups, but sure, for more work, I'll be back. Okay. Care is a strong and fearless beast slayer with a taste for strong drinks, big swords, and even bigger muscles. She despises small talk in any way or form, and understandably for her, keeps her distance from werewolves. Wouldn't like being mistaken for one either. Carolyn Petoniak. Turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. I could use some help. Let me see your setup. Well, I have 2 monitors here. I have an Xbox Series X, a PS5. This is where I sort all the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. Think the best next step will be sorting the matching snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thanks for your help, Care. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Who is roaming around? So wait, can I? Oh wow. The reticent who can pass by the Wayfarers Inn reporting a werewolf making their way up to Tregaron for they pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and villagers. Apparently werewolves love playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Tregaron from this werewolf mayhem? Oh, interesting. Hi. Aww. Act 1, The Wayfarers Inn. 2, Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the Wake. Fable took a quest. What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tregaron. Is that true? It is indeed. Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. I am good with a bow. Yes, Fable. I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. And maybe I want the quest. Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern, and the quest practically jumps out at me, and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. Now, wolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. You're just collecting dust in your room, and I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. I didn't think that far ahead. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest and I have to go on the quest? And I have to fight the werewolf or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And then what if with my silver arrow I miss and shoot a tree instead? And then the tree would be mad at me! No, Fable! Because of the werewolf. The quest back. Fable? Yes. You want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. You know what? Me too, Fable. No, that is very much me. I am unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime, a frozen slime. A frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you. We don't have to put poor Fable down. Oh shoot, I did not want that to. You've met slimes. My tavern is open to everyone. Yeah, we've met Kana and Chio and water, more slime, bones. You sell only to slimes. And to my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. A werewolf to give up free bones. In general, that would take up more time than we have to spare. I also like my bird friend up here. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. You do want to go on the quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods. The world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, quite deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Really making you feel like you might fail from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. But so do those great adventurers, Fable. I'm sure they have made great mistakes and have epic regrets. But, like the Mary Morgan incident, that's right. Morgan, where are you and what did you do? My first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. The reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. I feel like we should ask about the Mary Morgan incident because it involves Morgan. You heard about that? Oh, thank Gaia, word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure. A chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? On their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. When spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night, and the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. With guidance from a local ranger, a merchant up in Tregaron recommended me. Agreed to help, of course, my first adventure. Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous, so of course it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all shining in armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. I feel like this would be really good to have to do a collab with because I could be the innkeeper and the other person could be everyone else. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. So blacked out, I've never got lost in the woods before, but this time I did. A path no one should ever take. Thanks, home to the Mary Morgan. Home to drown men. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. The fog ebbed away. The other side of the Ashen Grove, I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. Honestly, I'm sure they felt really bad for you because you were clearly nervous and anxious, and nobody wants to feel like that. And so, they're hoping that you're doing better and doing what you love. I don't think they would laugh at you for being nervous. Could have been worse. Reminds the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Crag Mangrove. They had a taste of adventures, but you didn't. But I didn't. Oh, we can ask them about everything. Just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthine Hydra, and I have this whole speech prepared of how I'm looking forward to having it around, and how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. I looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things as changing as Leviathan's sea. All chimeras hate mice. All hydras love tea." Okay. So this goes here, this goes here. Um, um, okay. It has given me a riddle. Quest, maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left, and I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore, ran back, apologized, and begged it for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. I figured it wanted tea. Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. It would have died. Halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Suppose you have a point. Because I'm unlucky. Listen, so is Bennett from Genshin Impact, but people still love him. Okay, you just need to find your group, Fable, okay? People who will love you and appreciate you for who you are, and who will cherish your victories without, getting angry over your mistakes. Whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. One nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. I wish it had just been the once. Life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill. Fable. I know somebody who you should meet. Okay, his name is Eisen. He is the first mate of Ivory's pirate crew. He sails aboard the Von Eltia. I think he has a very, very similar problem. And I think if you talk to him and spend some time with him, you will really begin to learn a few things. And you will come back more confident. I think Eisen could help you. Hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. Daffodils are blooming and they make for a nice bouquet. Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety when I have them around. I confuse them with the weeping amaryllis. I spent the whole day afterwards doing. Weeping? All day long I plucked them to release their spores and I started crying. I've never been so heartbroken. Sounds horrible, Fable. It was. In the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears would stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. If they're the wrong flowers. Gifting other flowers to make them a little happier is embarrassing. A good story to laugh about together. More at me. Humor to people that haven't actually shown you such a thing yet. About you the way you think about yourself. Innkeeper? Do you like spending time with me? I don't like how you can be mean to Fable here. I mean, yes, I do. I very much enjoy talking to you, Fable. You are a very lovely elf. Your face in my tavern brightens even the cloudiest of days. Please never stop coming around. Make me feel a lot less alone. Thank you. Aww. Not planning on it. Anyhow, seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. When everything I touch falls apart, you know that isn't true. I'm a great gardener, everything goes around me, but I seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis? I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find out. You will, Fable! For example, I think I'm a little underleveled. I don't. Dude, seriously, that's a great question. Do you really think that would change by sitting around? Yeah, really, the best thing you can do is try to help. Be able to make the situation better. 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. That is very true. Think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. Great gardener and future hero. Charmer of nymphs. I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers, and I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Good job, Fable. Drink to aid you on your journey. Yes. That can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming. Only with a lot of dexterity. That can help me with diplomacy. And with a lot of charisma. I will leave the choice up to you. Influence my fate, it could change the entire outcome of this quest. Sorry for backseat mixing. Oh goodness. Do we want to do... Do we want to do one with a lot of dexterity? Okay, so they want one with a lot of charisma. Which I'm assuming this means a 3-star of that. And we don't have a 3-star for charisma. Oh, we do. We have a spoken heart. Okay. What should we do here? Should we do what? I don't want them to be attacked though. I like Fable. But I also don't want I'm gonna go with charisma. And I am going if something happens to Fable, I will never forgive myself. Like I would not be able to forgive myself if something happens to Fable. But like, uh, I'm overthinking again. I'm overthinking just like Fable. Sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Gagarin. Until they feel better, I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. Yeah, that's what I was like. Courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. So if we just mix somebody the wrong drink, will that like go poorly? Wait, why is only my YouTube getting put into the chat now? I'm very, very confused. Oh, and we have a ad break starting. I almost forgot. Think about how much your words helped me yesterday, and how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest. So, some Phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. Well, thank you, Fable. It's a very thoughtful gift. Waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days. I'll take a look at them all together later. Of course, I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post victory. Goodbye, Fable. I hope Fable will be alright. And that's a great segue to take a break for ads. And I am out of water, so I will go get more. Okay, we are back. Oh no, you are blocking my view. Chizuku. And Rina is also blocking my view. Okay, the ad break is done. So, okay, so I hope Fable will be alright. I hope they don't run into a clown. Maybe they should. They could become friends. Fable, the mighty hero, and their best friend, the magical clown. Doesn't that sound good? Oh, hello, you're back. You again. Me again. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Drink. Get it? Try being more specific. That spoken heart one tasted fine. So we just made a spoken heart for yay! I'm remembering some of the recipes. Perfectly drinkable. Okay. So that's everybody during the day. Somebody will be I like both of you. You'll step on my cape. Oh shush. So there are multiple people. Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Those empty babblers. Yeah, would you prefer a different line? Hail and well met, adventurers. Would you like to try me drinks? No, that feels wrong somehow. Try the one where you just serve drinks quietly. Well, you don't need to be rude. Wait. Is this person mad at us for reading them? Try and peer into my backstory? Probably. Nunya, I am very good at ignoring non-essential NPCs. Why are you ignoring me? Not you, the innkeeper. You have slime all over you. The innkeep is ignoring me? Not in the slightest. Too much about him. He's a tad quirky. I see. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? My cape? Wait, the slime is your cape? Okay. Then ooze or what's left of it. The rest of it is on you. Pretty tough to clean off. May I ask how that happened? Just did. Maybe I can offer you to a drink in exchange for the story and your names. I love stories. Well then may I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. Sir Alphonse Louis Frederick Duquet Dusang. It's long for Kyle? Kyle. What kind of drink can I offer you? Blood. Or if you're out of it, I would also settle for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. That does look very red. This is more orangey, but there is red in it. So let's give you a Southern Brawler. Some almost blood for you, sir. That looks delicious. It also tastes delicious. The tentacle here is still like very concerning to me. Wait, is that a roll? Okay. Maybe as a chaser you could let me have a bite. No. Okay. To whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Frostgrip. Nice to meet. Yeah, Skip. Something strong, something that feels durable. Tough like like a mountain or the caves of Ur. Those frosted lagoons looks close enough. I don't know frosted lagoon. Is that you? Yeah, that's you. One, two, three. One of you and one of you. Frosted lagoon. I'm getting good at this. Taste of Ur, just for you, valued customer number two. The placeholder text? Let me try. I see you are many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks, just how I like it. So, Rhea, Kyle, what about that ooze-filled story? Picture me deep in the mountains of Dulvermer. Hang on, let me... The Highlands? Forbidden Valley? I also forgot that... Oh, we're in the Northern Republic here. Oh, okay. Southern Republic. Tennis, Arroway, Pale Woods, Winmore. Good job, Moobot. Glorious. Okay, let's. My trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding my own business, digging for the good stuff. Kyle is like fabulous. The luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. Suddenly this big ooze comes along and slurp. Gone it was. It's a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now. It's nearly sunrise, and the sun killed you. Quirky Vampire is looking for his cape. He seems a bit confused, wanted to go for a stroll in the sun. Wait. Oh, Chimera. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. No. Oh. I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when that ooze slurped me gold, I had to do something. So I took me shovel and dug and hit and dug and hit until there wasn't nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. But did you dig out your gold? Silly food, she dug out me. Guess what he was clinging on to? The gold? Yes, a big gold nugget should be enough to get me to Baruvia. They can get me a dandy new cape. We had a deal. Question, what was that deal again? I get you to Baruvia so you can participate in your fancy vampire banquet, and in return, I get the gold. Oh. Rhea is a hot-headed dwarf and a pretty rough around the edges. She's not a fan of meaningless copy-paste NPC talk, whatever any of that means, and seems to have called herself a lost vampire while digging for gold. Unfortunately, or so she claims, she is now stuck with him. Where did you last see your cape? Only from Bother, it's a lost cause. We looked everywhere on our way here. Fought cursed chests, many-eyed monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder, where in his life did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their cape. Nowhere. Oh, in a wardrobe. Okay. So you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? We're going to Narnia? I'm gonna find someone to retrieve your cape for you. I could put out a quest for you, but for that we need a little more information. Notice I couldn't find my cape. Of course I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. You want to wear it for an important event. My wedding. When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treasured cape to show how important she was to me. Residing in Marrow Castle? That would be her. Okay. Of course not, I hate her every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted my cape. She just wanted the cape. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? That little mean, vicious, beautiful beast. Her, that thief of thieves, robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be her heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape, I could never live without that. Used to me, I trusted her with all I had. That's rough, buddy. Innkeeper, that's your name, right? Sure. Brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me, I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yes, we're setting up that search right now. Brave adventurer find Marrow Castle? Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn, Queen of Darkness, Temptress of Men, Flamenco champion of 1467. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with their life. But be wary, she bites. And she may be invisible now. So how do I make rumor or quest? Alright, I think I've got everything I need. I'll write up a quest for you. I'm sure you'll have your cape back in no time. That reminds me, not another cursed monologue. Innkeep, quickly, another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I'll see what I can do. 1, 2, 3. And the 1. And the 2. Frosted Lagoon, coming right up. Some liquid stamina for a valued guest. I try. You got it right again. I might even last till dayfall with this. Kyle, would you like another drink as well? A drink now that I'm consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal. Kyle is so extra and I need that energy in my life. Everything else, yeah, the whole way here you were complaining about having to walk. My bat form doesn't work like it used to, I'm out of practice, and the slime weighs heavily on my shoulders. And my back is all itchy. Maybe because you insisted on sunbathing? Innkeeper, do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? That would also moisturize my delicate skin. Oh, reminds me like Aunt Matilda used to harness the power of a chimera's saliva for sun protection. A chimera? So we have two quests that we can make. Okay, so we have three quests here. A beast made out of several animals. Got 3 heads in all, made by the dragons to guard Gaia. Likes to eat people for breakfast. I just didn't know its saliva could be so useful. If only I hadn't eaten that delectable bear chimera in Scarlet Caves, I could have asked it for a sample of its saliva. Okay. Hello, Woofles. Welcome back. So yes, Rhea here, the dwarf. She was digging in the mines. She found gold. The slime ate it, and so she started digging away at the slime, and she dug up Kyle. And I guess the slime is still hanging around. Sure, that would have gone over well. I might know where to find one. Will you get it for me then? I will not, but somebody might. Oh. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Miss Frostgrip, dearest Rhea, perhaps we can alter our deal. Nay, forget it, I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and ooze goop, I'd be no match for such a beast. Make it another quest for my trusted Ford. And when will it be done? Tell me, when can I walk among mortals in the glistening sunlight once more? I like Kyle. Peculiar visitor, looking everywhere for his beloved cape. However, it seems that he has definitely lost more than just that, possibly also a few of his memories, and his marbles. He was once married to Lady Evelyn, a vampire countess residing in Marrow Castle, and enjoys sunbathing. Maybe a tad bit too much. Kyle's just a silly guy and he looks so happy. He is here for fun. He is here for a fun time, not a long time, and I can honestly support his endeavors. The fearless adventurer picks it up and succeeds, especially that part. Did you hear that? A quest just for me. Let's leave it at 2. While we wait for someone to do his work for him, do you perhaps have a room or two? Possibly a room without sunlight. Wouldn't want Snow White to go up in flames over here. He's at a water park with a day pass? Wait, did I miss something? Okay. Sure thing. I've got a couple of barred up rooms. You can stay there. How much? You can pay when you leave. Okay, I don't know. I don't understand the analogy. Seems like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you'll become a real girl one day. I understand. Rhea's whole thing is like calling me an NPC and that like I'm not real. But ouch, girl! Ouch! You too, tasty creature. Rhea was really just. Rhea really just did that to me. Okay. Let's write up the Chimera quest. Deep in the Quag Mangrove resides a wyvern chimera. Its scales and claws are valuable. Pretty flower princess lady? That's me! Its scales and claws are a valuable treasure to any alchemist. Its saliva even more so. As it happens, a certain vampire may be able to use the rare saliva to produce a sunscreen so effective that even he could walk in broad daylight. Is there any adventurer or mouse brave enough to confront the beast, the chimera, not the vampire, and bring back a bucket of saliva? That is me. On a mild summer morning, a sea vampire came looking for his cape of invisibility at the Wayfarer's Inn. After steady questioning, the innkeeper uncovered that he lost his cape at his wedding, where his ex-wife, Countess Evelyn, stole it from him. She resides at the foot of the Witch's Wrath Peak. Venture to the peak and dare to retrieve the long-lost cape, but be aware she might be invisible. This is so goofy. Andu! I love that you feed Andu. So I think we'll do one more day and call it a night. Wait, Cthulhu is wanted? That is Cthulhu on the wanted poster. And I'll have access to some fey crystals and frozen pine cones. I'll have 3 infusions now. They'll be of use soon. Karen Fable! Karen is so pretty. And so is Fable. So, Innkeep, a drink for me and this lanky pal. It's good to see you too, Care. She meant to say please. Welcome back, Fable. You look alive. Thank you, I am. That seems like a given. And with a friend. Yeah. We ain't friends. You care. How could you say that to Fable? Fable is so sweet. So you two didn't form a party? No. Oh. Then what's the drink about? But they did just help me solve a family feud of 10 years. And some of your dishwater at the very least? I will not serve Fable dishwater. Thank you very much. More of a miscommunication. No, it was a feud. Implies a certain level of hostility. There was. I was gonna kill him. I thought that was a joke. It wasn't. Oh, but no one died? No. Elfie here was able to prevent that. It's Fable. Hare, be nice to Fable! Like, seriously! I stopped her from killing the werewolf. Elaborate, please. You stopped me from killing the werewolf? What's not to get? Yeah, I need a little bit of details. Save the villagers from the werewolf. Sounds like I saved the werewolf from you. Which I did. Kind of. Wait, now that's showing up. Why is the YouTube channel the only one that's posting? That's what I want to know. Didn't want the quest care. I didn't. Was there by chance? They were both stealing sheep. Care, you were stealing sheep? Lead to a successful quest. Where do I start? How about at the beginning? Not that beginning! We could be here a while. You lived 110 years. There was no trouble. I know enough shortcuts to travel through the Ashen Grove quickly. I reached the borders of Tregarin right around dusk. Ashen Grove thins out around there, and you can catch a glimpse of the wide fields and vineyards, as well as see one farm after the other. Still excite, well, at least before sunset. Emotionally, visually. Well, then a human could, but darkness is darkness, and I am no owl. Alright, care! Being nice to them! Do if you could turn your head all the way around. Okay, wait, that is a terrifying thought, actually. Cable, please don't. Not the normal kind. Nothing. I heard a creaking fence and footsteps that were failing at keeping quiet. Your ears are failing at being small? Saw a werewolf-esque shape picking up a tiny sheep. I was petting it. I said, "Good evening, werewolf. Please put down the sheep." Do you think if I saw a werewolf, that would work for me? Just saying, "Hello, werewolf. Please don't eat me." Entirely in their right mind, of course, but I wanted to be polite. And I thought it might confuse her, and maybe that would help calm her down. It confused me, all right. Who the heck sees a werewolf and the first thing they do is greet them? A polite person. Or anyone. It did work. He wasn't that different, but I'm skipping ahead. To my surprise, instead of a growl, the werewolf, or not werewolf, responded with a what? The fusion plan had worked, but I hadn't really expected that response. So I said again, "Please put down the sheep." She asked why, and I said, "Well, because stealing sheep isn't very nice." She asked who I was. No, I asked, "Who are you? A guard?" I was about to introduce myself when we heard this blood-curdling howl. It sounded like someone had ripped a hole into the fabric of reality and then pierced it with a horrid yell. It was barely a bark, and it made the blood freeze in my veins. I heard panting and heavy footsteps, and I barely dared to turn around. You turned around immediately. And when I did, I stared into the twisted face of a werewolf, yellow eyes gleaming with jaundice. Sharp teeth, giant claws, he looked like he wanted to eat me right up. He did. But before I could beg for mercy, suddenly something rushed past me and lunged at the werewolf. Regained my composure, Carolyn and the werewolf were on the ground fighting tooth and nail. And the sheep you were holding? Obviously, I set it down at that point. I really appreciate how we're hearing this story and going, but did you put the sheep down? That's important. Good. So you went to Fable's aid. No, that ain't it. The wolf's flannel rags. They were blue, checkered, had an uneven print. Just like the kind of stuff Uncle Dragon likes to wear. That old. Hey, why can't I say that? What the blah 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 blah. Youth protection, the age rating system is quite harsh. Wait, what is this rated? Now I want to know what this is rated. Does it say what it's rated? Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what the rating for the game is. Blah 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 blah. So anytime they say a bad word, I think I'm just gonna go blah 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 blah. Anyway, it was dressed like Uncle Dragon, smelled like Uncle Dragon, fought like him too. But before, haven't seen that old man in years, was coping about it by joking. Talk about him these days. Because of the feud. Then he changed, angry, distant, fought a lot with Uncle Fedor. The moon then he did his own family. Eventually he just left, ran away without a word. Uncle Fedor behind worried senseless, saying not to look for him and all their savings missing. So I was going to kill him if I ever saw him again. Always thought he just couldn't face up to his problems. Turns out his solution was just to get those problems as far away from everyone as possible. Idiot. Did you talk it out with your fists? I tried, but Elfie stopped me. How did you figure that out? So she was angry and hurt. Attention were telling, but they wouldn't listen, so right next to both of their heads. Wow. A little shaky, so I did end up grazing Mr. Dragon's ear. But I got them to stop long enough to start listening to me. I threatened them that if they didn't stop to talk, I would shoot them both. I would have never have done that, of course, but they must have believed me, because they actually stopped to listen. Looked mighty scary there, little pal. Thank you. I sat them down and did my best to be an insurmountable obstacle between them. If they wanted to fight, they would have to go through me. I really think Care would not have a problem going through you. Claws wouldn't have stopped for them. You're the size of a stick. You think you can stop two angry wolves? Yeah. Figure out what was going on, and that's how I found out about Mr. Dragon and Carolyn and the miscommunication. Feud. The feud, sure. Turns out that after Mr. Dragon was turned, he was too ashamed to admit it. But he couldn't stop the changes and ended up hurting all the people he cared about. That's no excuse, of course. No, it ain't. If we had known, we'd have helped him best we could. The very least would have built a sturdy shed with scratch-proof walls for full moons. He didn't think that would have happened, though. So he decided to fix the problem by leaving, deal with it alone, and so on. But that only made it worse. Of course, he was too embarrassed to come back, so he just focused on the whole werewolf thing and not any human things, or Brukakin things, so to speak. Trying to find a cure, trying to avoid the moon, trying to find a place to sleep, stealing sheep. That's something they have in common. The sheep? No, the stubbornness, and the unwillingness to ask for help. The sheep, too. They had to talk about it. That silent resentment wasn't good for either of them. Fable, I want to say, I don't call me sheep, Fable. I'm really enjoying Fable. The little stick is oddly persuasive. I was talking about it before I even realized I didn't want to. Maybe because yeah. If you really didn't want to talk about it, you wouldn't have. Fine, we'll take some time to accept his apology. Have to see him change first and apologize to Uncle Fedor and the rest. But it was good to see him again. Guess a hug did feel better than a great sword in his gut. Of course, there's still the problem with the whole werewolf thing. Got so obsessed with a cure, he still can barely control himself. Even a cure couldn't change what he'd done. That he has to accept he's different now and learn how to live again. No change ever is. I learned that from you. Aww. I have a group of werewolves living near our settlement. Joys the company of our warm trees. We play charades with them a lot, and they taught me about the phases of the 7 moons and the secrets of the moon signs. That sounds like a bunch of blah 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 blah. It's real. You're a crescent moose? We introduced Mr. Dragon and they promised they would take him in and help him deal with his lycanthropy. Fable, that's a dog lady, not a moose. I was thinking the same thing, Wuffles. I was. That sounds great. It's a happy ending. I wouldn't call it an ending, rather the beginning of something new. The end of one adventure is just the beginning of another one. Oftentimes, yes. I've played enough Skyrim to know that. After your heroic therapy session, you two decided to grab a drink together. Got offered to spend the day at the settlement, but they don't serve anything strong enough for my tastes. Plus, Elfie was dying to get back here. Remember how they needed to update you on everything nonstop? Would think they live here or something. I had to report back about the quest. Yeah, it was a great story. Not it being for you, Innkeep. What are they getting me? But I'll let you know, I promise. That wasn't that hard, was it? Morgan! I'm glad you're here. I feel like you'd enjoy this. Can I offer you care? Surprise me with something that fits my wrong. Make me the usual. Strength never gets old. Okay, I know how to make this one. It's really good. I'm actually like really enjoying it. Some of this. And some of this. Right? Southern Brawler. Yeah. That's one that we needed. Yeah. Not bad. You should do this professionally. I do this professionally. Fable, what about you? Some of my agility back. A swift strike back to my senses. A stressful day, night, morning sequence of events. Poor Fable. Okay, I actually don't know how to make the swift strike. Okay. So lots of agility. What is it? Some brain. And some defense? Yes. Yeah, I really don't know when I bought this game, Morgan. I think it was, I don't even remember putting it on my wish list. Like, I just remember it was like, oh, it's on sale. I think it was on sale for like $3 or something. And I went, sure, I guess since it's that cheap, I have that kind of money. Where back do the chat logs go? Okay. Only that far. Well, this is perfect. Have you considered sleep? Yeah, don't underestimate being emotionally drained. I can sleep anywhere. It's a talent. It's depressing. No, listen. Being able to sleep anywhere is good. How much? I'll count as payment for your help with the quest. I'll see you later. Are you heading home, Fable? Yes, I've been gone for a whole day. I need to get back and make sure everything is still growing correctly. Maybe take a nap first, yeah. Scary and different from what I expected, and I didn't know I was so good at pretending to be charming. Fable, you are charming. You did do well, Fable. Hope that wasn't my only adventure. I'll just sleepiest life and sleep anywhere. At the library, behind a dumpster, even when people are talking to you. I don't know if you should fall asleep when people are talking to you, but I does falling asleep on Discord VCs count? Fable. Okay, we're in a sleepy tavern. I I don't think Fable could save the world because will they encounter a quest so dangerous that it threatens the world? I feel like the odds of that are very low. But I think you could. That is a very tall order. I didn't say that. I would just prefer it if the world didn't end. Exactly. If the world, right? I don't want you to have that job because because the world ending would be very bad. If it does, you're the first person I'd ask for help. You should ask Carolyn first, but I'd be happy to be second. I like this world, and you have a point. We shouldn't hope for such a calamity, even if it would make for a good song. Or a sad one. Or both. Yeah, a good song, a sad song can be good. I'll stock up on quests for you. See you soon. Oh, I'm so happy Fable is okay. Oh, you're back. Wait. Good evening to you too. Quest taken. This quest, it wasn't here yesterday. And mysterious. Like me. Be a little less mysterious by telling me your name. I feel like if you're taking a quest, you should give me your name. Zephyr! Did the wind carry you in? No, my legs. Oh, Zephyr did not like that joke. I want that quest. Oh, you can have it. Oh, just literally. Wait, what did I just say? I want that quest, but physically, what do you want to do with that quest? Go to the castle to get the cape. I mean, yes. If someone would like to go, they would be welcome to. Of the castle. A vampire lives there. It's me too. Me too. I heard rumors, whisperings of a strange, fiendish woman residing there. I did too, from her ex-husband. No, not recently, but she has had a vampire mixer. Unnaturally pale, but below that mask, would guess she looks pretty dead below that. What kind of drink did she order? Blood. You sell blood? Okay. I didn't accidentally skip over anything. Of course. Whose blood? Did you hear about wolves avoiding the castle? Wait, did we say that? Sometimes I lose track of who's speaking, even though it clearly states who is speaking on the text box. Animals seem to steer clear of Marrow Castle. They say its doors are always locked. Yeah, well, here's the thing though. Kyle asked for blood and we didn't sell him any. So I think it's like a little bit strange that we were like, yeah, we served her blood, but not her ex-husband. They say its doors are always locked, so nothing can go inside or leave. Anything that tries to merges into her land in one way or another. Negative bones, dirt feeding rotting flowers. They say death clings to her doorstep like an everlasting melody. Like a tomb for something still alive. Or for a goth! Goth or vampire, she seems to be a thief. Do you not sympathize with that? Thievery is an honorable skill, but it must be performed in secret. Oh, you're not worth the coins you pocket. Stealing a man's cape is just plain rude. Only thing worse than that is stealing a man's hat. Not if it's cursed. Especially then. Can't defend yourself from having your trophies reclaimed. You must live with the consequences. Exactly. Oh, is this? Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Oh, it really sounds like you know what you're doing. I am one with the shadows and the wind, gone before they even notice I'm there. Therion! That's his name from Octopath. Other treasures, whatever pays the bills. Interior decorations. I need to pretty up my tavern a little bit. Something useful that also doubles as a decoration? Like a chair. Sounds a little too ambitious for your first quest with me. The walls are still a bit empty. Wait, you're being serious? Yay! Zephyr is going to steal us something. Yeah. See what I can do, you won't be disappointed. You deliver yourself to her doorstep and the cape back to me. Sounds like I'll need a few stamps. No, too traceable. Yeah, let's get him a drink. Inspire transformations of great magnitude. Allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you improve. Raise yourself up from your shadow. What do you trade them for? Secrets. I have many. Grant me one. Okay. But I was here before. Just yesterday. Barely noticed me in the shadows. No, weren't you like all in a hood or something? So worried after the adorable green one left. Like you thought they might trip straight into a monster's maw. You're swift with your hands and fast with the knife. You may have one of my renowned drinks. Some of my renowned infusions. Got a fresh shipment today, was finally able to unpack them. You benefit from either some fey crystals or a frozen pine cone. Absorb some of nature's icy properties. They can help you form a magical frost barrier that will hurt those trying to harm you. Fey crystals hail straight from Avalon, allegedly. Consumed, they'll turn you invisible eventually, and for a bit, the duration can be a bit unpredictable. What are you looking to explore? Fangs are near my neck, though that does sound appealing. Strength I can do. Some frost armor should help with the fangs. Be to evade her wrath entirely. Of having lost against me. Require a certain amount of dexterity and some invisibility could help with staying unseen should my speed and agility not be enough. Your wisdom is no secret. So we can make him. Now that I have access to infusions, I have to be careful of how they interact with other ingredients. They might alter the drink in a way where I have to use different ingredients than usual. I should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape so that I mix the correct recipe. Maybe I should even try adding an infusion first and adjusting the drink from there. Let's give it a try. Okay. So, a swift strike. So they want either a swift strike. Do we want Zephyr to fight or be stealthy? I feel like I want him to be stealthy. Because I don't want combat. So we're going to make a swift strike with so is this the stealth? This is the stealth. Yeah, they do seem sneaky. Oh wait. I don't want that, right? This one, two, one, and then one defense. Wait. Why is that? You drink up, buddy. Oh, shoot, Brain is at 2. Okay. So Brain is at 2. Please. So that is at 1. Brain is also at 1. Whoops. Okay, wait. I'm figuring this out. I'm learning. Then 1, 2. Swift Strike! Yay! Okay. Any infusion to... Okay, I understand. Drink that all vampires fear. Garlic breath. It's a good name. May I steal it? You don't ask for permission before you steal something. But we're not thieves. Well, you might be, but I'm not. I'm just a tavern keeper. Tastes like not garlic, but just as fearsome to a vampire. No, only the absence of it will help me evade her. Not prepared for a fight, but I won't need one if my steps are as swift and quiet as the wind, and if she can't see me. Goodbye, innkeep. I would say pray that the sun will carry me back to you, but my hopes do not lie with the realm keepers, and I shall be damned if they control my fate. Expect to see me again after the next sunfall. If you do not speak of vengeance, vengeance does make for an early grave. Or, okay, let's read Zephyr's story here. Zephyr, Air Echo, age 25, pronouns he, they, rogue, Themis, chaotic, good, the moon. Zephyr is a difficult character to say the least. They're so caught up in their own fantasies of an edgy rogue that they seem to be stuck talking, or brooding, like one too. He likes all things dangerous and mysterious, or at least he pretends he does. Okay. Or for a bitter end. Hair! Welcome back! Oh, you want that quest? Taking this quest and a drink. Zephyr likes cute things. Sleep. How was it? Fine. Didn't sleep that much in ages. Yeah, this is my first time going through this. I don't know, like, I really don't know anything about them. Because they're just too comfortable, it's hard to get up. Sure to take your feedback into consideration. Wake me up and keep me up too. Okay, so what is her request? Just just a normal Southern brawler. We can do that. really don't want to go through another ad, so I'll try to snooze them. I know nothing at all. It really is. It's strong, just just the right amount of too much. We should call this drink the Carolyn. No, you shouldn't. Yes, the quest. I'm taking it. So you said. It's my turn to make conversation. I miss Fable. Isn't it? Oh, okay. But sleep, chat, and drink. I'm getting antsy. When I sit still for too long, it feels like my bones are disintegrating and I forget who I am. It's called boredom. It's torture. Yeah, boredom is not fun. It is very much the absence of fun. At 2, boring is not what I would call this quest in the slightest. Stealing from a chimera for a vampire's sunscreen couldn't get more reckless than that. Vote by taking Alfie along. Yeah. As for a vampire. The quest economy would be in shambles. Be terrible for your business. Yeah, it would. Encountered a chimera before? No, not a real one. I really appreciate how Cthulhu is still on the wanted poster back here. Are you religious? I guess that is true. If you're not religious, you're not committing blasphemy. Don't think so. The steal riches all the time, and they were created to be guardians by the protectors of the realms. So stealing something to protect someone else seems in line with the doctrine. I cannot argue with that logic. Good thing you ain't a priest. I ain't worried. Excitement. Yeah, what do you mean by excitement? I've encountered a guardian before, and I've always sort of wanted to. Exactly easy to find one or to survive one. What's it about? Guardians. It's less about the guardian, more about what created it. Maybe a little about the chimera. It's got a dragon head, right? Modeled after its creator, I would guess. What is it about dragons and chimeras with dragon heads? They're cool. They're cool. I can agree with that. Also, when I was little, my Baba used to tell me bedtime stories about the dragons every night. She was a great adventurer and encountered many of their creations on her journey. Not sure if it's true, but she always claimed she met each of the realm keepers themselves. Had a little keepsakes from them and all. Told to me before she left. One day she was just gone. Think she wanted to spend her last moments somewhere else. Like to think she visited one of her dragons one last time. Okay, so it doesn't seem like that rumor's anything. Family has a leaving problem. She left our savings alone. Sword and her stories are all I have left of her. Going on this quest, it almost feels like I'm stepping into a memory of hers. The only kind she never encountered. Quarrels with those feline ones, different varieties of scale, even a cow one, but never found a wyvern one in all her years. Story if I return. I'm sure you will. Tell the story to me. I don't know if I make for a good Baba, but I do enjoy a good tale. You already got me talking too much. Just you talking too much. So, you like dragons? Do we like dragons? I mean, like, I feel like we already agreed to the statement of dragons are cool, right? So we do like dragons, I'm going to say. Fascinating creatures, very interesting, very magical. Used to pretend I was one when I was little. Really wanted their magic and their wings. You can just ask them for their magic, not sure about their wings. I ain't a priest either. I'm a warrior, don't do all that magic. Blah, 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 blah. Why not? I like my sword and my muscles. They're a good combo. Don't need to rely on anyone, not even dragons. Hi. Thank you for planting a flower, Zoe. And thank you for the pets. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good evening. Or day, whatever time it is for you. Hope never hurt anybody. A little self-reliance doesn't either. Yeah, but if you're overly self-reliant, that can be bad. Oh my goodness, 1 a.m.? Girl, go to sleep. You don't want a drink to pep you up. Didn't say that. Morgan, don't be a bad influence on people. Prepayment for me taking on your quest. Morgan! I have some incredible infusions to offer that could greatly help with your quest. Okay, so I'll need and toothy, so I'll need to be too hardy for its bite. Some defense might come in handy, and something for the brain. Baba talked quite a lot how much I enjoy a good ruse. Maybe I can outsmart it with the right play. Won't risk it all on a bad idea. Be very useful in a fight. You're stubborn. Sure, I'll try one. On the topic of trickery, do you mix defense with your weird chilies, or you go heavy on the intelligence? What should we do? It's your job. Figure it out. I I feel like we go the chili route because because Kara is a warrior. So let's make let's make a frosted lagoon. Because she's a warrior. She loves to fight. But I also know if she were to talk, yeah, let's have Kara fight because she is a warrior and she can do what she loves. Feeling tougher already and dangerously close to catching fire myself. I think I could almost take on a dragon like this. How urgent is the sunscreen? The sun tends to not take a break. I'd say I guess it technically doesn't, but maybe we should sunbathe less then that might solve his problems. When has an easy solution ever been fun? Yeah! I got some mice in that mangrove. Good luck. Won't be needing it. I'll be waiting to hear of your exploits upon your return. Okay, let's use my last news. So now it's time to feed Andrew. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Okay. So let's save the game here. And yes, okay. Let's go back to the main menu. I enjoyed this way more than I thought I would. I really did. So I will definitely try to play more of these, honestly. Because it was a ton of fun. So now, let's see if we can find somebody to trade. I can put this up here now. Let's see here. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate it. Nice to listen to. Let me see here. Morgan, thank you for planting a flower. I appreciate it. Let's see, who am I? Flower. I mean, a rose is a flower. So, okay, do you know what? Let's see here. Who is similar smaller size? Ooh, this person is playing Tavern Talk. So let's see if we can rate them. Alvranium. Let's see if we can rate them. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night.